Squad, it's your girl Shanae.
And Jasmine.
We're back with another episode.
MVP TV.
And today's topic is how to tell when a girl is into you and when she's not. One way to tell if a girl is into you, if she hits you up first. If she's not into you, she's probably not thinking about you enough to hit you up. What you think?
I mean, I agree. I feel like also you can tell if she's into you by like how fast she responds to your text messages. Mm-hmm. But then again, it's hard to say because, you know, some women are like, well, I don't want to respond right away because then it's going to look like, you know.
We too old to be playing them games. If she's pausing to respond to you, then she's probably not that into you or way too immature for you.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to feel thirsty, like
I like conversations that text back quick.
Ironic.
But then sometimes I get busy and then I don't respond that quickly.
I will say, like, you can tell she's not into you if every time you talk to her, she wants to know what you guys are gonna do. When are you taking her out? When are you gonna give her this? When are you gonna give her that? Because at that point, I feel like she's kind of using you. If it's never just like, hey, how was your day? Like when she starts to ask you questions about you, how's everything going? You know she's into you. Like she's interested, as opposed to, so are you taking me to dinner? Well, I'm gonna let you go.
Where we going this week?
Yeah, like you know. Another way to tell if she's into you, if she introduces you to people in her life. If you've been talking to a girl for 9 months and you haven't met anybody, it's like, huh. Like, you know, she never takes you to meet friends, or you've not met any of her family, or, you know, she's never taking you to a work event. She's never taking you. I would start asking questions like, because I feel like most women, like, especially when you're happy, you want people to know. Yeah, you want people to know. It's just like when somebody gets engaged and it's like, good morning, everyone. Notice anything? You know, you get excited. I haven't even had coffee yet. Oh my God, I have to type an email? What? You know, because they're happy and they want to show it off and they want to flaunt. Like when you love somebody or when you're into somebody, when you're interested in somebody, like you really want to show that off. Like you're so happy about it. You know what I mean? Like that's something that you're eager to talk about. They don't post you ever, but they're always on social media. There's guys who are like, I don't care about that, but usually girls are like, posted up with bae, you know what I'm saying? Like National Boyfriend Day, these fake ass holidays. National Boyfriend Day, National Take Your Girl Out to Eat Day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything's
like,
a day.
Yeah, every chance they get though, they're gonna put you up there. Like, you know if they're into you by that. Like, and it's different if it's somebody who's like kind of hit and miss with social media, then whatever. But if I see you all the time and you on IG, you on Facebook, and it's like, damn, like, it's been 7 years. Nobody knows we even dating. Like,
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they may not be that into you.
I mean, if she wants to like cook for you and invites you over, I feel like she's into you. Because
if she invites you over, for sure.
It's a done deal.
For sure. Netflix and chill.
You already won the battle.
She cooking for you? What?
For real. Okay.
But yeah,
when you walk in her house and she got candles lit,
if she cooks you breakfast
and the lights are dim,
if she cooks you breakfast the next morning, it's in the bag. It's in the bag. You get a hot breakfast,
you done got yourself a girlfriend.
You do what you're supposed to do. Okay, we on the same page.
You want yourself a girlfriend in one night.
If you do happen to come over and she's like, I gotta work early tomorrow, so she may not be that into you. Like if she's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get up early, so you should probably go ahead and head out so you don't have to drive so early in the morning. Then maybe she's not feeling you like that.
I feel like also like when you're on the phone and she just has like the dumbest reasons to get off the phone. Yeah. Like, I gotta walk my dog, I'll call you back. Or I need to do these dishes, I'll call you back. Like, if you really feel somebody, the dog gonna wait, the dishes gonna wait. Oh yeah. Everything gonna wait because you want to talk to
It'd be like 2 in the morning, be like, yeah, I gotta get up at 6 a.m. But go ahead, what was you saying?
Yeah. Like, if you really feel somebody, all that will wait.
Yeah. If she makes an effort to get involved with shit that you're involved with, like if it's like she don't know nothing about basketball, but it's like, babe, I got us some tickets to see the Charlotte Hornets. Even if you hate the Hornets, just be like, oh my gosh, you know I love sports. That means she's kind of into you. You know what I'm saying? Because like she's trying. You know, or if you brought it up like, I fucking hate my barber. You know, he's charging me $20 to get my hair cut, and then for a random gift, you know, National Boyfriend Day, she gets you a set of clippers. Like she's listening, she's paying attention, and she cares enough to do something to make you happy. Like she's putting thought into things that you guys do together. Things she's doing for you. Like I feel like that's a sign of telling somebody's really into you.
I mean, also she just may come out and tell you.
But she may also be fronting if she's using you. You're like, do you really care about me? She's like, oh my God, you know I care about you. Why you asking me?
You asked me that the other day when we went out.
How many times you want me to say yes?
That's true.
When she asks about like other people you're connected to, that's because she cares. Like, how's your mother doing? Yeah. Oh, did your brother find a job yet? Oh, is your niece over that cold? It's like she cares, because if she didn't, she'd be like, okay, Yeah. Just disinterested or fake interest. Like, it's like, oh, okay. Your mother good? That's good.
Great.
Yeah, it's like, right. It's just like very, very little interest.
I don't know if you said this already, but like when you ask her to hang out, she always has something to do.
I didn't say that, but that is a good one.
Oh, like, my mom's coming over for dinner that day. Can't go out. Or, I gotta take my dog to the vet. Or, my floors are getting done that day, can't come. Like,
or like you said, like, I think the text back was a big one too, because like when you text her and you know you get like 4 texts unanswered, or you call her and she's not answering, and it'd be like, especially if she has an attitude, when you're like, you know, I text you and it's like, okay, but I do other things than look at my phone all day.
I was busy, you know
what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, calm down. But or if it takes her like 4 hours and she's like, oh, I'm just now seeing this, like.
Or you get like one word reply.
Yeah, like you're not just now seeing this. Like if I now I may not answer everybody, but like even like my friends, like even if I don't answer them right away, I'm like, girl, I was at work. I'm telling the truth, because after that, once we start texting back and forth, it's gonna be an ongoing conversation. But if it's like, yeah, I'm just now seeing this, and then you text me back, and then don't text me another 4 hours, it's like clearly I saw it and went to the next person texting me, because I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But definitely, like, if she sends you, like, just, if you're texting her, like, you know, spilling your heart out, she just like, okay, wow. She don't want no parts.
Yeah.
I feel like naturally women just, like, they text, like, paragraphs.
Yeah.
So if you're not getting a paragraph.
Yeah.
It's, listen,
like, all right.
Her back is getting blown out by somebody else, my guy. Like, it's done. Or, like stop pursuing it, because it's a wrap.
If you're on a date and she's looking on her phone.
Yeah.
Or if she, every time you with her phone face down. I'm just saying.
Or she's, like, doing it under the table. Like, all you see is the top of her head. Like, just look your phone up. I know you on it.
Or if it's, like, y'all been dating for, like, 2 months, and it's like, all right. And then at the end of the day, it's like, all right, I'll see you later. You get this little side hug, a little pat on the back, and
her real man's coming as soon as you pull off.
Yeah, and be like, babe, don't even worry about it. I already ate, boo. Like, but yeah, like, I mean, I don't do people like that, but if she's doing you like that, that's what that means.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of red flags, though. Those are.
But if she doesn't want to be seen, like, she won't say that she doesn't want to be seen with you, but when it's like, why don't we do this? And it's like, why we got to do that? Just come over there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or well, I don't want to do all that. Why are you trying to? Why you always trying to go do something? And it's like, why aren't you trying to be seen with me? What is wrong?
Or they don't want to go out at nighttime.
Yeah.
Like, don't want to be out on the day.
Yeah.
Or like,
or they don't want to go out around where they be. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, I want to do this. I'm like, well, I heard about something. I'm like, well, that's 45 minutes away. Like, do you want to go or not?
And he gonna say, yeah, he want to go.
Right.
It's a sign.
Yeah, it's like, so we can't go out.
But there's one closer to you.
Yeah.
Like, I like that one better.
There's a Red Robin right down the street. Well, I've been to that one. Can we try the other one, please?
We could talk on the whole ride there if you want to.
And then you get in the car and she just turn the radio on and be texting on her phone. If she makes an effort to see you, like if she's like, okay, I haven't seen you in a week, I'd like to see you. Or, you know, makes an effort, even if it's just a quick text. Like, I know we're both working. I hope you have a great day, babe. Then you know she's really into you. She cares about you. But if it's like, I haven't spoken to you all week, and she's like, okay, but what's the problem?
Or like,
that's a problem.
Yeah. Huge problem. But also, like, if let's say you're the guy, and I'm the girl, and
well, I gotta be the guy.
Okay, I'll be the guy and you be the girl.
Okay.
And I don't call you, and you don't call me, and then it's been like 4 days, and then I finally call you and be like, oh, I haven't heard from you, and she be like, well, you ain't call me either. Yeah. I feel like if she's really into you, she would call you. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter if it's been 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. First of all, I wouldn't go that long. But she would definitely reach out to you. It wouldn't be 4 days without talking. Or like we said before, when people start hitting you that with the, well, that's just how I am. That just means she don't care. She don't care to make it right for you. Yeah. When you're like, babe, you know, I just want to make sure you're okay. You know, I know you went out with your girls last night and I didn't hear from you. You could have at least told me you got to say, like, well, I'm not going to be so pressed about texting you when I'm out with my girls. Like, that's who I am. You know, I'm drinking and having fun. Like, well, that was 4 days ago. I'd be like, okay, like, I'm still alive. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not making any effort. If she's not making any effort to address things that you're bringing to her attention, like, this is a problem for me. She's like, well, then that's your problem. It's like, she don't give a fuck about you, bro. Yeah. I mean, like, I know women really have, like, intuitions, but I don't know about guys because I'm not a guy, but they have to have something. Ladies have intuition, but we ignore it all the time. We do. When our heart wants what it wants, we ignore every sign. You know what I mean? And it'd be like, God, if he's not the one, and it'd be like, God, let me ask you again if he's not the one. And it'd be like 10,000 signs. And when you finally break up, be like, I knew the whole time, like, he was showing me he didn't want me, or showing me he ain't giving all the signs. You'd be like, one more sign. I feel like a lot of times we make excuses for men, but that's neither here nor there. You think men make excuses for us? No.
You don't think so?
No. But I don't know why. I don't know. Do you think they do? You do?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Mm-hmm. I have guy friends, and they, you know, they confide in me about stuff. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but you know, it'll be like, well, we've been through a lot, so, and I'm like, so I'll be like, so she get to run around in these streets. I think guys, even sometimes with guys, they know it's time, but they get comfortable. They know they don't want to be with you, but they comfortable.
Yeah, just like we said about friendships. Mm-hmm. Same thing.
It'll be like, and then when you break up with them, it'll be like, are you serious?
You really gonna break up with me?
We've been miserable for 5 years. We hate each other. Why are we staying together?
You're like, I just start changing and you gonna leave?
I can't stand you.
Yeah.
And you be so shocked when it's over. Be like, so you really never gonna talk to me again? We done? Like, what happened? Cause you get comfortable in that toxicity.
You do. Mm-hmm. It becomes like routine. Like it's normal at that point.
And it's not.
No.
Like happiness is attainable. Mm-hmm. Y'all all need to know that. Anybody out there watching, whether you have to question if somebody's into you, they probably not. Yeah. Happiness is attainable. You shouldn't be with nobody that you have to question if they want to be with you or not. Period. You should know where they want to be. Even if it's new. Even if you just started talking to the person
that's
like
supposed to be the best
2 weeks
time.
ago. Yeah, like you should know they want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be like, I'm gonna give it some time. I haven't heard from him. If I haven't heard from you from a week, don't hit me up no more.
No.
If it's been 10 days and I haven't heard from you,
you texting somebody
when
else.
When that 11th day start texting somebody else. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's different if it's like, okay, I know he went out with his boys. He probably did get drunk. Mm-hmm. I'll hear from him tomorrow and ask him how his night was. But if it's like, okay, I haven't heard from you since the 2nd and it's the 14th, we don't need to talk. Mm-hmm. Somebody else is occupying your space. Unless you was in an accident in the hospital and didn't have your charger. Okay,
but nurses got chargers. Somebody gonna have a charger.
You could have made some kind of contact with me. Like
the rooms got phones in it.
Rooms got Wi-Fi in the hospital. Stop it.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to pay your phone bill. You could have iMessaged me. Like, what is going on? If she buys you stuff, she's into you.
Buy you like little things. Like, oh, I seen this in the store and I thought of you.
But even for like, if she's not into you, she won't buy you stuff like, you know. I understand like some people have the mindset of like a guy is supposed to do for a girl. Mm-hmm. But like even for holidays, some girls are like that. But like if she really cares about you, she's gonna buy you stuff like, oh my God, I know what I'm getting him for Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. And he's gonna be happy about giving it to you and be excited to give it to you. And like not just Valentine's Day. That fucking hurt so bad. Ow. But even for like Christmas, just anything, any excuse to do something nice with you. When she comes up with date ideas, instead of just always being like, what do you want to do? Like, we could do whatever as long as it's out of town. Yeah. You know, as long as it's after this time of night. When she brings up stuff, you're like, what are you doing? And it's like, oh, well, we're having a get together. You know, everybody's going to be over there. And it'll be like, oh, is it just people from work? We're like, I don't know. Tracy's husband's going to be there. Jim's probably his wife is going to be there. And we're like, well, did you want me to come? Be like, nah, don't worry about it. And it's like,
her real man already there.
That, or she has no intentions of this being a long-term thing, and don't want to look like a hoe because every 4 months she got somebody new at the get-together. But like if she's telling you about stuff but you're never invited, she's probably not into you.
She got somebody. I mean, I feel like, to me, I feel like all these things are so obvious.
You would think, but
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if it was a guy doing these things, I'd be like, okay, if that's it, it's obvious. But I don't know how guys cannot see some of these things, because I've seen some stupid ass guys.
I think some guys just want to make excuses, like they want to believe the best in people, and that's okay.
She busy,
but yeah,
she gotta work. Like, are you stupid?
We've been engaged for 4 years. She's just not the wedding, you know, trying to get everybody together, and it's like
she's probably already married.
Damn, she going down to the deep end. She just going for the jugular over here.
I'm just saying, be careful out there.
She might be married. It hurts when you love somebody and they just got love for you.
They don't love you. Yeah. Or somebody loving you and being in love with you.
Yeah.
Totally different things.
Sometimes, like, I feel like you have to realize that is a different thing, because especially if it's somebody you're in love with, you just can be like, they are in love with me, even though you clearly can see they have love for you, but you're not in love with you, boo. I will say both partners hold on to relationships, because we all know people who have been together and you're like, I can't believe they still together. They hate each other. Like every time I see them, they're miserable. So I feel like as much as girls hold on, guys have to hold on too, because if he could walk away, she ain't holding him captive.
But I also feel like women, like, if your homegirl is dealing with some guy and he's doing these things that we're saying to her, she'd be like, girl, he not into you. You know what I mean? Like, let it go. But I feel like guys, they don't tell other guys that. Like, if they do, it's joking. Like you stupid. You know what I mean? Like,
guys will tell you. Guys will tell you. I have brothers. They'll tell you.
Maybe some guys just don't come out and say it.
They say it, Jazz. And I feel like girls don't say it as much. I feel like girls don't say it as much as they should. Like, I feel like you tell your friend one time, and then you feel like, what can you say? Because you don't want her to be mad at you.
Yeah.
Or, you know, especially like, you know, women get defensive, and they, you know, you don't want to get cursed out or something and be like, you know, y'all been hooking up for 3 years. Why aren't y'all in a relationship? And you'd be like, because he doesn't like titles. And it's like,
that's true.
I mean, you my friend and I want to still be friends with you. I'm not going to shove it down your throat. The writing is on the wall. If you choose to close your eyes, that's your business. Like, I'm still going to love you and be like, okay, what can I say after that? Like, if you're going to yell at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to explain something to you in the nicest way possible.
Yeah.
You know I got cursed out. You know what happened. In the nicest way possible, I'm trying to make some shit clear to you. Because you asking for my opinion. And then if you're going to curse me out, I'm not going to give it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to be your friend.
That's true. Women will get defensive.
Real quick.
Be like, he's still scarred from his last relationship.
For real.
He's still healing. For real. Like, bitch, that relationship was in high school.
But like, he's 40. He spend the night 6 nights out of 7. He not giving you no bill money because he don't live here. Okay.
Alrighty.
His shit there. He watching cable, eating. You doing his laundry. He don't live there, and he not giving you no bill money. When he move in, he gonna pay half the rent. Okay. So that one night he spent with his girlfriend.
For real. For real.
Keeps him from paying any bills. Stop it. Like, I feel like women do the same thing, but guys do the same thing. Like, because a guy will tell another guy, but then I feel like they just pretend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't fucking with that bitch no more. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped her off $200 and got her hair done. You know what I'm saying? But like, oh, nah.
Giving her rides to work.
I stopped dealing with her a long time ago. Like, no, you did not. I feel like it's the same thing. Like, when you care about somebody, you don't want to accept that that's not the person for you.
Yeah.
You just want to believe that they're into you.
But then you just blocking out like the real person that you're supposed to be with.
You think there's somebody for everybody?
I do.
You do?
I really do.
I don't think there's somebody for everybody. I don't mean to sound like Debbie Downer, but I just feel like, you know.
I really do.
Some people have their person out there and some people are not. Not everyone's meant to be in a relationship.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't know. I really do feel like there's somebody for everybody. Now, when that person comes into your life, who knows? It could be
once we get to
when
Cali.
you're 60.
2020. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Yes. 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 We're going to go to Cali next year.
But yeah, there is somebody. Like you said, if you have to ask yourself, like, damn, is she into me? Like, you know, is this really going to go somewhere? Then you kind of sort of know the answer is no.
If she's willing to pay for some of the dates, she's into you.
Like, would you be willing to pay on the second, third, fourth?
If we were dating for a while or talking for a while, because I don't know, because we might be talking for 3 months and only have been on 2 dates because of work schedule. So it just really, there's a lot of variables there. But at some point I'll be like, you know, if it's like, well, I would, you know, let's go out to eat or something. And I might just be like, I got it this time. And he can be like, what? And be like, this time. Let me get the check. And we good. But usually, like, I'm gonna be honest, me personally, like, I don't really expect to pay. But I might treat you, like, I would definitely treat you for your birthday.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like, I will treat you from time to time, but like a majority of the time, I don't expect to pay. Just like if we are together, I don't, like, it'll be nice if once in a while you cook me dinner, but I'm gonna cook a majority of the dinners. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nice, because you know how guys are, they clean the house one time and they be like, you notice anything, babe? And
for
it's like,
real.
you vacuumed? Like,
you took the trash out.
But you know, like, I expect to do a lot of those things, and I don't expect that of you. So there's certain things that I expect of my guy that I don't expect of myself. It doesn't mean that I'll never do it, but when I step outside of what I usually expect, is because I do like you, like I am into you. Like, I'm gonna take him out. You know what I'm saying?
He deserves Red Lobster.
Yeah, he deserves breakfast in bed. You want seconds? I made pork bacon for you. A definite red sign that she's not into you would be she's always ignoring you. She doesn't seem interested in the conversation. She hits you with a one-word text. She doesn't introduce you to anybody, even if it's been like a substantial amount of time. Y'all have been dealing with each other. Like, if you've been dealing with a girl when there's not just weeks, there's like months and years put into this. You've invested some time and you still don't know where she lives. You don't know none of her friends. You don't know where she works. You don't know what she does. And it's like, you should start questioning things. But
you're a ghost at that point.
And guys do it to girls too. So don't all y'all little salty ass men who be commenting rude shit and sharing our video and saying rude shit in the headline, don't be acting like y'all don't be doing it to females either. Men do it too. So don't start with the shit talking today.
Period. Pooh.
Amen. Give me a round of applause because I deserve it. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's it.
I think we covered it.
Yeah.
So guys, hopefully you know if she's into you or not. But like we said, if you got to question it, it is how many people on this earth? Like 7, 8 billion?
Yeah.
Boo. Shoot your shot somewhere else. Get off that court. You shouldn't have to question nobody.
No.
Period. And if it is stuff like, well, I'm just not a person that posts. Well, it means a lot to me if you would post a picture of us.
Yeah.
I'm not a person that goes out on dates. It means a lot to me if we date. If they're not willing to do that for you and you're telling them how much it means to you,
they don't care.
it's how many fucks do they give? Okay? So anyway, y'all stay tuned. MVP Squad. Till next time.
Bye. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely share all of our videos with your family.
Become part of the squad.
Yeah.